I'm not seeing so much of that.
Yeah, exactly. Hello, Debbie Sue and Krista. Hey, here's one of my favorite comments. I mean, I hope it, can you see that one about the class action suit? Or is it backwards?
No, what is it saying?
Yeah, put me on there.
Class action suit should be filed against YouTube for the unpaid labor. Yeah.
At this point.
What the ones say under it?
One up, exactly. Can you see that?
Yeah. No more uploading.
No more uploading. I'm gone.
They can kiss my.
Yeah.
Well, I hope a lot of the small creators, I hope they don't all quit, but I guess that would, I don't know, decrease the overpopulation and I don't know, maybe better chance for the creators that do stay because there's not as many fighting for the same topics.
Well,
yeah,
I was thinking, I started watching this guy with antiques, okay? And I found out he's a total scam because he's selling a book. I went to pay for the book, and now all of a sudden there's no link, there's no emails back. So I spent the money on the book. And he started his channel, and 7 days later, he's already monetized and everything. And it's all AI. It's all AI.
The first video I saw, I think it was, I saw Krista. Krista, you did a video with your opinions on that. And I think yours was the first one where I said, oh, I hadn't heard that. So that's where I learned it. Krista was the first one that, informed me. But I think she had mentioned how the AI people and these big groups that are banding together and all that. I don't know how doubling the watch hours will hurt them. It hurts us.
Right.
Because they can do whatever they're doing and get 12,000 real fast. So it's us that it hurts because we don't have the magical cheating codes or whatever they're doing.
Well, I really feel like, with the, how you can boost your friends' videos or stars, give them stars or whatnot. I think that should be for new creators. I should be able to give it to somebody who has 20 or 200 or maybe 1,000, subs, so that I could help them boost their availability, their people seeing them. But when we can only give stars to people that have already monetized, it's like, what the heck? I mean, that would be one little tiny thing that they could do for young channels.
Do you know what? I think the question is if they cared to, right? If they wanted to, if that fit in with, their business goals. Okay, Bobby, I think the answer is add the word retired, a $sign to your channel title. Welcome to the retired $. Now, see, that's interesting because Catherine.
I was just going to say Catherine's doing that. She's right on that. Yep.
Right. Yep. So do you want to share what Catherine's doing, Brenda?
Catherine is changing the name of her channel and using the word retired. I forgot exactly, but she's putting the word retired in it. And she's not going to change what she does. Her channel is going to be exactly like it is because when you watch her, she is doing a retired life type thing. That's what people do when they retire. They go in their RV, they garden, they do all their things. But her title, her channel name is The Simple Life, something like that. So she might not be grabbing as many people who are retired and crave the simple life. But once they check her out, they'll see that's what she's doing. But using that keyword, I think, is a really good move for her to change that.
Well, that's how I started my channel. It was retired. I can't remember the channel name, but it started out with retired because it was going to be like the lifestyle. Let's shop. Let's go for walks. Let's do blah, 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 blah. And I got some nasty comments. I thought you were a financial channel. I'm gone. So it really upset people. And I took retired out of my name very quickly because no, I'm far from a financial channel. So maybe, but that was between February and May of 2025. So I don't know if the audience has changed, but I mean, like, have you ever read a comment and you just feel heat come to your face and chest? I was like, holy cow, never did I ever say that I was going to give financial advice, but that retired people thought that's what it was.
I wonder if that was just a minority though, because some of these people are having good luck with that in their title.
Yeah.
So hopefully you just got the people that went on there searching for, oh my gosh, I'm going to retire. I need financial help. You weren't
Right.
it. So they got mad at you.
Yeah.
Okay. So Bobby saying a new channel last night. The guy's 71. He monetized in 13 days.
Wow.
Yeah. I mean,
I saw that.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, anyone who does that, like, good for them, right? Because they're doing a good, like, if people are watching their videos, they're great storytellers and they've got interesting things to say. Yeah, absolutely. Like, YouTube are going to keep on rewarding those videos and that channel.
And he seems to have done it honestly. You know, people just found him. They liked him. It worked. Everything worked.
He wasn't an AI guy.
Yeah.
Like, I hate to say that, but I feel like these people that are getting monetized so fast.
Hi, Julie.
That's him. Yeah,
Hey,
Roscoe
Julie.
Jenkins
No.
retired. That's him. I watched his thing and he said that he had about 3 videos and then he put one out about that he'd retired and had no retirement savings.
Mm-hmm.
And he said he got 40 views on it and he was excited and he went to bed and he got up the next morning and there were 79,000 and it now has 300,000.
There's a lot of broke people retiring. That's the problem. So
Yeah.
caught on to something.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, I could name my channel Retired but Not Retired.
Yeah.
I can name mine Spending My Retirement Before Retirement.
Yeah,
Oh.
that's kind of what happened to me. Ended up, yeah. So
Yep. And Phil, hey, from What's Up Boomer, he's so honest about, you know, making the best of the way things have turned out, you know?
Mhm.
And so I think
I know, but I liked his first video, and then like 8 hours later he put another video out, and that's when I turned it off. And I think I did a group WhatsApp chat, and I just said, this is a time for all those creators to sell us all their shit, so that we're panicked that we need them to tell us how to do it. And people, because he just said we're going to do the best, and you just need to focus. You need to hone down. And I heard that and I'm just like, okay, I'm done. Because everybody's going to be trying to sell us how we can get monetized quickly. And they're going to use the urgency to get people to sign up for their programs. Some of them are legit, but
there's blood in the water now.
yeah.
There's blood in them there waters. Like, literally, do you know what? I'm literally going to make a video about courses because I have actually bought 2 YouTube courses in the past couple of years. So I'm literally going to make a video just talking about how, you know, this is my experience with buying courses. So just watch out, everybody. You know what I mean? Like,
yeah,
there's blood in the waters. For some reason, the name tag thing isn't working for me. Now, name tag, are we talking about the like the hashtag retired? Is that what you mean, Bobby?
Or maybe our names aren't showing up. I don't know.
Yeah. The name tag. Oh, right. Name tagged. Oh, do you mean your name tag on the chat? I think that's what, I don't know. Tell us, Bobby.
Julie, you're right. That is a popular topic because so many people are retiring without a savings.
Yeah.
Anybody who has that hook is probably going to get a lot of people.
And you know what, too? I think that if you've got the courage, you know, to tell a story, like a really vulnerable story like that, you know, like, I think that's going to resonate with a lot of people because it's not every day that everyone sort of steps up and says, hi, you know, I did this and I did that, and this is the situation. And
So what are all you guys thinking about your channels? Are you going to do anything different, or are you going to just keep doing what you're doing?
I'm going to plug away personally. I mean, but I'm just really discouraged that I don't foresee this happening for me anymore. I'm doing it because I've met you and you and you and all these people in our chat who enjoy coming to watch us and talk with us. That's why I'm doing it. But as far as the money I was hoping for, not like I did not plan on, you know, being a Mr. Beast, but any little spending money for me and my husband right now is greatly appreciated. You know, he's been unemployed and can't find work. He's tried. He's had many interviews. It's not like the guy isn't trying. He's working really hard, but he's 62.
Hi, Tracy. I see Tracy over there. Tracy did a video today or the other day as well on the same topic. And I chatted with her a little bit in the comments. I think both of us have decided we're just going to keep going. We're doing this for our creative outlet. We're doing it for a legacy. We're doing it for just because it's fun, because of the people we've met, all the things. And sure, monetization would be a nice little benefit, but if we're in it only for that, we're going to be discouraged. And I don't know when I would have ever hit 4,000. I was at 7,800 at one time, but I didn't have 1,000 subscribers yet. And I had like 2 viral type videos, but now I'm down to 1,300 again, you know, so they go away. So you get your hopes up, but it's a long haul and now a longer haul. So I'm going to keep doing it. I'm doing it for fun. And if the bonus of monetization comes along, and like people were saying, there's other ways to make money on YouTube. You do Amazon Associates, figure out a thing and have merchandise, actually do, you know, whatever all those ways are. I haven't looked into them, but there are other ways other than doing their ads. So, you know, if you put more work into it, I guess you can get more out of it that way. I haven't looked into it, but I'm sticking around.
Yeah, I'm sticking around, and I agree with Krista. I'm going to take the challenge, but it's really an uphill struggle right now because I did not start this to make money, but when money got tight, it started making a difference and making me drive forward. And now it's like, okay, well, now I need to use my energy somewhere else that I'm going to get money flow.
Quick shout
Well,
out
I
to
have
Tracy. Hello, Tracy. Hello,
Hi, Tracy.
Vicky.
And
Sorry,
she's
Brenda.
right. Tracy's right with that. I mean, the people, all of you and the other people that are not here tonight, you know, there's Paula and Jennifer. There's just so many people.
Julie. Yeah.
Julie, yeah, there's just so many people that I've met and I've connected with, and it's enriched my life that way just by doing YouTube. It's not the money, it's the connections too. It's really nice.
I agree.
Yeah.
I also have some food for thought. If anybody wants to hear an opinion that maybe might not be too popular.
Sure.
Give it to
So
us. Let's
don't beat
go.
me up and put my blood in the shark infested waters.
Yeah. Yeah.
So first of all, YouTube is absolutely free, right? We don't have to pay a membership. We don't have to pay more for a 40-minute video than we do a 10-minute video. And like Brenda said, legacy type things, other people can watch it later on that care about us. And so I'm thinking, let's compare it to college or working your way up the ladder at a job. We don't get out of high school, and most of us, and go into a high-paying career job that we're able to buy the $1 million house and all the cars we want, go on the vacations we want. Either we go to school, which someone a lot of times helps support us financially while we're in school, or we're working full-time and going to school. When we get out, we still have to go look for a job. So that's going to be 2 to 4 years or longer, depending on your degree. And we still don't start out making a ton of money. And we might have student loans that we have to pay back. So it takes years and years and years to get to a comfortable place where your bills are paid as in your loans are paid off and you're working a job that you really wanted to work and you're making money that you're happy with. And so I think it's very fair to think that it does take 3 to 5 years with YouTube before we see a real turnaround. And I think the people that have a bad attitude is almost like everybody gets a trophy. No, you can't put a video out that obviously nobody wants to watch. Hello, I have them.
Right.
And go, why aren't you paying me for my video that no one wants to watch?
Right.
Figure out how to make a video that people want to watch. I'm still trying to figure that out.
Yeah, we all
And
are.
as
Yeah.
far as the monetization being 4,000 to 8,000, just because you get monetized doesn't mean you make any money. I got monetized in the middle of April. I didn't fill out the forms until the middle of May. So June, July, August, I'm almost at 3 months. I've made $34. All right. So that's what, $11 a month? $11 a month is going to buy
I think
a
that's so
coffee.
cool though, because you've put so much time into it. I know it's minimal, but it's
It
not.
is. So over a year, what's 11 times 12, or let's just say 10 times 12, it's $120. And I don't understand why people are so upset over, if you have a very small channel like all of us here do, it's not going to make any money. Still, you have to wait the 3 to 5 years. So in 3 years, I can say, what's 120 times 3? I don't know what it is. What's 3 times? So $360 in 3 years. That's really nothing to brag about. So I'm in the same boat. I still don't have a first paycheck from YouTube. So we're all in the same boat. We have to love what we're doing and enjoy our friendships and just keep moving forward. I think that the more people we communicate and the bigger our channels get over time with the, as they say, the slow organic growth, the payoff will be that much better when we get there. Because these people that are becoming monetized, besides like the guy that was actually really good, that just was talking about his retirement with $0 or whatever his title was, that's a genuine person. But the AI guy that you're talking about, Allison, he's here today, gone tomorrow. I mean,
Right.
they're not going to last. So there's nothing to be really upset about, because we can't do anything about those channels anyway. We have to stay focused and support each other.
Yeah, I agree. I just, to me, it was like a personal goal to get, I knew that there's not much money to getting monetized, but it was a personal goal of mine. And I just feel like it was swiped out from under me because that goal is just 10 miles longer. I know it's up to me to make it happen. I get it. And I agree with you, Abby. But I'm just saying.
And I'm only getting like an average of 300 hours in 28 days of watch time. What's 3 times 12? 36. I wouldn't even make, right now, I had one video that got me where I am. And that's not any further than the rest of you are. But I did make the video, but I couldn't keep that momentum going. So we're all in the same boat.
Yeah, I agree.
Krista, what are you talking about? What challenge? What challenge is everybody talking about? I missed.
I don't
Oh,
know.
the challenge is keep it on going.
Just the challenge for ourselves to keep going. Okay.
Getting to 4,000 by Feb 1st, I believe. But correct me if I'm wrong.
Oh, the challenge to get ourselves to the 4,000 before they change it. That challenge.
Yes, I believe so. But tell us about that, Krista. I'm just wondering the video. What video is Tracy talking about?
She just did one. She did a video and she was responding. She started the video eating a Chick-fil-A chicken sandwich in her car and talking about being, disappointed that they're doing this but by the end of it, she was, she's going to keep going. And then she and I had a chat about the legacy and doing it for the creative outlet. And she loves to do videos and video editing, and she's always loved photography. And she does these monthly compilations of her videos and whatever in a few seconds of the month. So she does these month videos, and she loves those for her family. So we talked her down, right, Tracy? We got you talked down, and you're good.
Yeah.
Yeah, beautiful video editing by Tracy as well as Jennifer. I don't think she's here tonight.
my
Oh,
gosh,
Jennifer, yeah.
But I mean, why isn't she big and blown up? And
Yep.
she's put so much
Oh, it's
time and
amazing. Yep.
energy and so I don't know. It's just beautiful from the music to her voice to what she shows us.
Yep.
And she's
Yeah,
plugging
both.
right along with the rest of us.
Jennifer and Tracy both put a lot of effort,
Mhm.
energy, and have wonderful videos. They're just beautiful with the editing. So they both need to keep going. Don't get discouraged.
That's right.
Now, what about that? We should all come up with a hashtag for the challenge. What hashtag do you suggest, Krista? CL, I'm going to keep trying new things. I know growth will be slow because I'm a faceless channel. Yeah, and it's interesting what you said. Did you say 3 to 5 years or 2 to 5 years to like become like, you know, super
Right.
proficient or something? You
I
gave
think 3 to 5. I mean,
Yes.
how old are y'all's channels? I mean, like I know Rhonda, you've had your channel for you've
3
had a channel
years.
for a while.
Over 3 years.
Yeah.
I'm going to tell you, I got mine 10 years, but I didn't really work on it until last
Okay, that
year.
was one I was thinking of then, somebody that really hasn't been you know, working on it that whole time. But the more specific we are with our like Rhonda, your therapy, I mean, that is specific, but I think once people find you, they lock in and they stay.
Yeah.
But it's actually finding the people. And Karen, your videos are so informative and so relaxed, and you do them in your home or out by the waterfront, and I love listening to you, even though maybe I don't need to hear what you're saying. I know about a microphone, but I like you and I enjoy listening to your video, but I don't understand why more people haven't like connected with that, you know.
Oh, thank
But
you.
there's
Evie.
just
I
a
mean,
lot of people out there. There's a lot of competition.
yeah, and you know what? I think when we hear those giant numbers like 5 billion hours are uploaded every day or whatever, you know what I mean, onto YouTube, you know how we're hearing all these numbers. I think that's the answer, isn't it? That's the answer to the I wonder
Okay.
why. I think
The
we're lucky to get
hashtag.
interviews.
Hashtag 4,000 hours challenge. I think it should be hashtag we've got 4,000 hours. I think that
Hashtag-
should be the
right.
hashtag. We've got 4,000, or we've got 4,000 hours. I mean, if you combined all of us, we're totally together.
Well, I like you're saying at the end, Alice, and this is I'm not giving up.
Right. Don't
give up. I'm not. What do you say? Don't give up.
say
I'm not
don't
giving
give
up.
Don't give up. You matter, and I'm not giving up.
Okay.
Yeah, so to stay in the YouTube partner program at the moment, do you need to keep on getting, just remind me, because it's like just with everything that's happened this week, do you need to keep on getting 4,000 hours per year? Can you drop out of the program?
No. I mean, if you don't post something for 6 months, and that includes you can even do a post, you don't have to do a video, but you have to keep the channel active.
Got it.
But like
So
I don't have 4,000 hours right now. So it doesn't, but they didn't kick me out of the partner program.
But do you
Got it.
continue to earn money during that time, or then you wait till you get back up to 4,000 and then it kicks
No, you
back
still
in?
continue to earn money.
Once you got to 4,000, it's good to go, even if you drop.
Yes, because I don't have 4,000 right now, and it still goes up.
I had the
it's
78,
literally-
but I didn't have 1,000 subscribers at the time, so
yeah.
that didn't line up for
Yeah,
me. So
once you're monetized, you only have to have $1,000 within a 365-day period. You have to post, what is it? So many videos in 90 days, like 3 in 90
Yeah.
days, or
And I guess that's where my frustration was when I was trying to explain it to you guys. It's like my goal was one place, and now it's like I worked so hard just to get that I would still be working really hard to maintain it, but now they made that maintaining even harder to reach.
the maintaining is better.
Okay.
Right. That's why I want to get that 4,000 now.
Right. How many hours do you have, Allison?
I'll have to look it up. I get so discouraged that I don't keep watching hours because okay, I dropped a few subscribers and I am hello. Where can I can't find it on my phone.
Yeah, and part of my problem being on YouTube as long as I have, last month during this time, I had several really high number viewed videos, and those hours are coming off. The hours going on and the hours coming off, and I'm just up and down and up and down, all in the same, I'm right under 3,000. And it's just, I got real close to 3,000 and now it's moving down, and then it'll hop back up and then it'll move down. So it's just like, it's, yeah, 3 steps forward,
Yep.
4 steps back.
Okay, I have dropped down to 874 qualified watch hours.
What's Evie showing us?
Okay, what's Evie
Okay.
showing?
So I don't know if you guys can see this. There's kind of a glare.
It went down. It got dark on you. You
Oh,
got to push it again.
okay. Okay. So is it backwards?
No, it
Okay,
went
it's backwards.
Good.
I can't read. Okay, so that shows, I'm gonna have to turn around and look at it because I can't read it backwards. Where was I? I'm not in here enough that I'm not proficient at going through it. Mike might be a better person to. It showed like how much, maybe it's right there. There we go. So this shows each month, but it showed per video a second ago. So you see where it says August, July, June.
Yes, a
That's-
few dollars.
It breaks it down, yeah, and it breaks it down per video, but I don't know where it is. I'm not very I don't look
It's
at-
under content. I think it's under content and then videos. I have analytics picked, and then at the top I went to content. And that gives me impressions, click through, duration.
Yeah, but
Like all
it
the
just
graphs.
shows, that's just giving me percentages. There was a place I found that showed like dollars and cents how many I had made on certain videos, and I don't know how to get back in there. But you can drive yourself crazy watching numbers.
That's why I stopped.
You think that they're not going up enough. All I do is I check, I go into the studio and then I click on earn, and I can see that I've got $34.96 so far, and they don't
That's
pay you
nice.
till $100.
Yeah, that's fun. It's like a little pea bank that's just growing. It's fun. It's going to be quite fun to see.
Evie, Tracy asked you a question. Did you catch
Oh.
that? She wanted
No.
to know if your watch hours went up when you started doing your art.
Yes, they did. But I think a lot of that had to do with my enthusiasm for it too. And I think what I really had to adjust to, I saw CL say that her channel was maybe slow because she was faceless. And I'm not saying everyone, but in the art community, Tracy, you can let me know what you think, but I think they prefer faceless. Now, every once in a while, I think it's nice to have a sit down and a face-to-face, but I think they want to get straight to whatever you're going to show them. Like, whatever it is, they don't want the little chit chat before. Let's get down to business. Like if somebody puts a steak and potato dinner in front of you and they're like, oh, I have a few things I want to say. And they're like, but I want to eat. So, and then like today I tried to do a live, like showing how everything was organized. I did it so poorly because I had the back of the camera. I couldn't see what was in the shot. Somebody said, try doing it more overhead. It went on for 45 minutes. And when I finished, because I didn't want to go, well, fine, I'm going to quit doing this. I immediately went and deleted the live because it was a suffering. It was horrible. So, I mean, it's, you have to be, I guess, mindful of what you think the people that watch you really, really want. And I do enjoy some connection, like when an artist comes on and they show their face for a few minutes. But it's usually the bigger channels, I think, that are doing that, where they already have a rapport with their audience.
Yeah. Oh, that's it. Do you know what? That's really interesting about CL saying that there are huge faceless art channels getting thousands of views. I mean, I guess as you say, Evie, if you're getting straight into this is what I'm doing and this is a problem that I'm solving right now, this is how it's going, look how it's
Mhm.
turning out. You know what I mean? Like
Can you,
that's straight into it.
bless you, can you teach someone how to do something? I really can't. And that's what's kind of holding me back. I'm not a teacher. If I gave tutorials of how to do this or that, I would grow really fast. But no, I'm learning. So it's only the nice people that are either learning along with me or they're past that and they remember, bless you. And they remember where when they were at the place that I'm at.
Yeah. And Pam saying the simple living thing, those videos take off. The measured life about a 50 plus woman starting over again in the UK. She had 5,000 subs. I mean, do you know what? Truly, because that is actually fascinating. That's real. Like you are landing somewhere, you are just finding your way, you know, like I can see why a channel like that, if someone's like engaging, is going to get because like at our age, people are making decisions. Do I want to, you know, stay put, keep my roots here? Or do I want to, you know, run away and join the circus somewhere else, you know, instead of running away and joining the circus here at home?
I
'Cause, you know,
see a
like,
lot of them that do well when they're solo, like women
Mhm.
that
yes,
are not married, they're divorced or widowed, and they're on their own, and they just show you how to do that. This is what I do, and I think a lot of those are doing well. Solo traveling or just solo life because that's where they are after 50 or whatever. Those are doing well, but I think most of us here have a partner, so we're not doing
yeah,
solo stuff.
yeah. That was a lovely compliment, Bobby. Was it Bobby that just said, "Oh, Krista's videos have been really amazing recently." The video I did 3 days ago, almost 1,400 views. Wicked. 103 watch hours. Yeah, yeah.
Yeah.
That's so good. 103 is huge. Now that's, I think if we got like a little bot thing in there at Mike Adventure, I don't know how to get rid of any of those people. Hello, Candice. Here's your buddy. Here's your buddy,
Yeah.
Alison.
I missed you. I was up there the other day.
Candice with an A. That's it. Yep. Hello, Leanne. Welcome, welcome. I'm dying to see your video too. How much money I've made on YouTube in the last 6 months. Was it 6 months that you said? I've got you on my watch later. Tell us how much money. No, actually, no, don't. Just keep. We want to watch the video. No spoiler alert.
Yes, Bobby's just saying too about Catherine changing her name from Simple Life to she used the word retired in it. Yeah, we had noticed that before.
Yes, Kevin Colby just released a strategy video. I watched Alexa's video this morning, just saying like unfiltered about what the last 2 years has cost me, and she had a comment replying to someone saying, because someone said, "Oh, if I just go the slow route, how long could I expect that to take me?" And she's like, "Well, I think she might have said something like 2 to 5 years or 3 to 5 years, exactly as you said, Evie. You know, like." The superpower is staying. If you just stay and you keep on making videos, right? Like, I think time, if we keep on trying to improve our videos along the way, obviously, and making videos that people are enjoying, but time does take care of some channel growth. Would you guys agree with that?
Yes.
If you stick around and just sort of like slow and steady.
Hoping that's true.
Yeah. Okay. Candice. I'm single and not doing well at 60, contemplating hanging up YouTube. Right. Where are you at, Candice? Like, what are your subs and everything? Are you contemplating hanging up YouTube because of the change, the whole 8,000 hours thing?
Oh, she's doing upload a video about how she's breaking up with YouTube. He broke my heart. Rob did a good one. he's very upset about the new, standards.
Yeah, just saying it.
He did two so far, I think. One with the first day, and then he did a follow up. I haven't.
Yeah,
completed
this one was
watching them.
4 hours ago.
Yeah.
Thank you, Mike. That's really kind.
Can we get some names? Because I don't remember everybody's name. Who is CL Fantasy?
CL.
Okay, just CL.
Mhm.
And we have some new people in the room. I was just looking for names that I've seen before, and I just didn't know if they have a name that they go by or.
Okay, so Leanne, you'll know Leanne. It's Solo Retired Life.
Oh, Leanne is solo retired.
Yes, that's right. I was going to say. So the comment that I put on Alexa's video is just, this is a good topic to bring up now, like what it's cost her in the last 2 years, because she's talked about just all the big upheaval in her personal life and her health and everything. And I said, because at the moment, of course, people are weighing up the cost, like looking back, but also the cost looking forward. Like, what are you going to do? Are you going to keep going as you have? I'll tell you let's talk about things that people are kind of suggesting on how you might get your watch hours up. So a couple of things that I've heard. Obviously, did you guys see that Catherine was saying that she has unprivated or she's made public all of her videos now, whereas before she parked some things because she wanted to be her niche, but now she's just made everything public just because she said it might help with her watch hours. So that's an interesting way to go. Have any of you guys made private or unlisted any of your videos? I know I have. I've got a bunch of.
No, but I have thought about going back to some of my originals when I didn't know how to make thumbnails and remaking the thumbnail or changing the title.
Right. Yep.
So Tracy and I were talking about one thing that I do and that she might start doing, even though some people might go against it. If you do shorts, those watch hours, you need 1 million, 10 million, whatever of them. And I was honest with Tracy. I said, Tracy, I don't watch your shorts. I don't watch shorts because I watch the videos on TV. I have to connect it to my phone and I make comments on my phone. But as soon as I go to a short, it wants to disconnect that connection. So I don't watch shorts because I like to comment and I like to watch it on the TV. So I very rarely will watch a short. And I was making some shorts because people said, oh, make the shorts. Then people, make it a tease and then make a long form. And yeah, you get a lot of watch time on it. But does that translate? I don't know, to new people, to whatever. Maybe it does. But I figure I do a lot of really short videos. They might be 2 minutes. They might be 3 minutes. But I do them in the long form video. So I do them, horizontal and not vertical. And even my 2-minute videos will be a long form video. So those watch hours, as little as they may be, I get 75 views, whatever, it's a couple minutes, it's whatever, but it gives me more than doing a short. So I'm not really doing shorts anymore because I realized you can do a long form video shorter than 3 minutes. So I'm doing that. And, Tracy might do a little bit of that as well, because the things she does in shorts, you could just turn the phone and you can do it as a long. You can take a section of that and maybe turn your phone for a second while you're doing that activity and make a short also, but that's one thing I don't do is the shorts now to try to get more, or I plan to not do shorts. I was still doing occasional shorts, but that's the only thing I can think of to increase maybe my watch hours.
Yep.
I think lives help.
Done that too. She's made a lot of, she's made some short videos. Sorry, Evie?
I think lives help.
Yes, I'm believing in that too. I think lives really help.
And if you want to go vertical, it's even better. I choose not to go vertical, but vertical is they show it to a lot more people to let them know that there is. I don't know. Does it take less room to store the video? I don't know, because it's in a different format and that's what they're encouraging. I don't know, but art's very hard to do with a very narrow window.
Right.
And
Yeah.
Krista was just saying shorts don't give her watch time, but she thinks they help increase subs.
They do.
So
They do. And the way I'm doing it now is over my art desk, I have an old iPhone 11 that's, on a magnetic mount, and I'm recording on that
The heavy
portrait.
The heavy stick.
I'm recording on that one in portrait on the older phone, and then I have an iPhone 15 I'm recording in landscape, and then I have a camera that I'm recording from the left-hand side for when my hand is blocking the shot, I can switch to a different camera. I mean, I do it through edit. I don't switch the cameras around. But that way, if I want to take a video and I want to make it into a short, I'm not having to like figure out where to slide it over to, because sometimes my paper is not in the right spot. And whether I make a short out of it or not, I still have that footage that I can make into a short where I literally just chop, 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 and then put it in there. Maybe I speed it up depending on what I'm doing, because it doesn't hurt if it's all in one recording and I've got 3 cameras going. I have it all at my disposal depending on how well I like the painting, what I feel like doing. It's always there.
Hey,
Tracy
Rob
just
is
asked.
on.
Oh, sorry.
I just said Rob just had his video out 4 hours ago. Hey, Rob, I liked the video.
I want to follow up on Tracy. Tracy just asked, someone had suggested to her that maybe she does her walking videos that she does as shorts. Maybe she does them as lives. That could be a way to do it.
Man, me walking and talking at the same time.
I haven't tried that too much. I don't know.
Yeah. So saw your video before, Rob. And I left him a slightly curly question, but I knew that he would take it in the right way. When he said something like, it was something, words to the effect of, like, in actual fact, this change to 8,000 hours might be a good thing and even better for some creators. So I thought, I might just ask what he meant by that, because I wasn't sure.
Slow the traffic down. It's not the bottleneck of traffic. It's widening out because people got off the highway.
Curly question. Yes, it was a curly question. Yeah, I wanted to know, Rob, what you meant by this could even be better, because I did say in my own video that I made about the 8,000 watch hours that I said there's a trend around that every time something perceived to be bad by a lot of people happens, we all talk about all the good and everything, which I get that, because it's like, let's be optimistic, because you just got to, like, what are we going to do? Lie in a corner in the fetal position otherwise. So let's just be optimistic. But
Well, that's the one thing I was thinking of. A lot of people might quit and say, forget it. There's no way I can do it. So then those of us with the similar topics, we might get in the algorithm a little better because there's fewer of us. So maybe we'll get more.
Yeah. I mean, what about the idea? Another idea that I heard someone say, what do you guys think of this? And this is just like friends, like, chatting between each other and stuff. But someone sent me a message saying, should we all band together and just like run each other's playlists? So I didn't reply to that one yet. But like, what are your guys' thoughts on that? Like, be honest.
Do you mean to try to get us each up to the 4,000 real quick?
I think that might be what they meant. Like, let's just run the playlists. Like, just put it on TV while you go out, and everyone else at home has to like watch all like.
Oh yeah,
videos.
Absolutely.
Okay. We've got a question for Rob, from Krista. What do you think of hashtags or specific ones for a challenge to get to the 4K watch hours before Feb? That's from Krista for you, Rob, if you're still there. Krista was suggesting like hashtag.
Go ahead.
Sorry, what did you say, Alison?
No, I still like saying that I've got 8,000. And I've got 8,000. I'm speaking it into the universe, and it'll make people go, what? She got 8,000?
Oh, you mean hashtag I've got 8,000?
Yeah.
Okay, Tracy's got a playlist view. I would do playlist runs for anyone if that might help. I want all of us to meet these goals before the end of the year. If YouTube doesn't flag it somehow. Yeah. You know what? I mean, I don't know. Like, I know if I was running something on my phone, I'm not sure that when you know how it just goes to sleep? Does it keep running a video and then will it actually start playing the next video? Like, I don't get that.
I think that I heard something on one of the vidIQ videos saying that YouTube will catch it if you run playlists because there's no interaction, there's no stopping it, there's no getting up to go to the bathroom or getting a cup of coffee. It's literally like one playlist after another, like they're running it in another room with nobody in there, and they flag that as what's the word there, meaning that they can't credit you for hours. So because they can tell, you know, what IP address it comes from and whether there's any stopping or starting, whether it's just actually running or not.
Do you mean unqualified? Is that what you're
Okay.
Yeah,
saying?
there you go. That's it. Yeah.
Rob
Unqualified.
just said if 100 people all get together and agree to support each other, that's 100 people who may not have been that interested. And from one person's perspective, they now have to watch all videos.
I know, it's a bit mad, isn't it? I mean, do you know what? I think people are talking about going out of the house and just running someone's play. You know what I mean? Like, obviously not sitting there watching everyone's videos. I think they're talking about running a playlist,
Right.
like going out of the house. That's what I perceive when someone goes, should we just run each other's playlists or something?
Mhm.
Sorry, ran out of space. Okay, here he is. From 100 people, not doable. Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, that's a lot of people if they were to get together and to do that. But
I see Oki does that. He does a post that he highlights a channel that is very close to 1,000 subscribers, and he says, "Hey, check out this person's channel and maybe watch their playlist." I don't know that he uses the word "run their playlist," but watch a playlist for him.
yeah,
Just doing shout outs helps with
Yeah,
subscribers
the
sometimes.
Crow's
too.
Nest does that too.
Mhm. Who does, Allison?
The Crow's Nest. She's had this challenge, so I have not been watching videos, guys, so pardon me, but I haven't seen what she's had to say about this because she was doing a daily update, a daily, and she would post somebody's channel who she connected with, like we chatted. And so she got to know me, then she put my name on her channel, you know.
I think we've all done that for each other when we were all getting
yeah.
started. We did that, and then
Yeah.
you know, we tell people to follow people here. And I agree, Tracy. You know, we're trying to come up with little ways to do it, but in the big picture, we just got to keep going. And if we love it, keep doing it. I do. I love it. I'm having fun. So
I mean, how
Yeah.
many of us have something that we want to sell besides relying on AdSense? I mean, I don't have
don't.
anything to sell.
I don't.
I want to share what I'm doing with other people.
Evie, I got the merch for you, Evie. I got it taken care of. That's a conversation I got to have with you. We're
yeah.
going to do a print on demand for you.
But to me, like Facebook, when Facebook came out, I would post my pictures and my adventures on Facebook. I was never going to get paid by Facebook.
Right.
I just did it because I like to do it. And then YouTube became another way for me to do the same thing. So from my perspective, I enjoy sharing the stuff. I enjoy going on these adventures and videoing them in photography because that was my hobby originally. So the fact that there was a chance to get paid, well, that's nice, but that's not why I'm doing it. I didn't say, oh, here's a way to make money in my retirement. I need to get going on this so that I have money, because it's obviously not that easy. We're not Mr. Beast or Cletus McFarlane or whoever my husband watches. That's amazing at this point.
I'm going to be the new Mrs. Beast.
This is
Yes, and Rob's just explaining that what he meant by saying that this could be better for some people is that some people will decide to leave and there'll be less
Yep.
creators.
that's kind of what I was thinking. Less people, competing for the same algorithm, the niche.
Do you know what? 3 words have been? And I thought, am I going to even say this? Because it sounds so cynical and sad, but I thought, drain the swamp. I thought, is this YouTube draining the swamp, and they're going to have less clutter by people, fly by night? Well, like 10 people are going to put up a channel and use their resources effectively. I mean, obviously they've got untold. I don't know the relationship between Google having data centers or what it actually takes for them to allow, 5 billion hours or whatever, or 5 million hours a day to be put up on their platform or something. But that did occur to me, that they're just wanting to kind of be like, hey, let's get rid of the bottom feeders, people who are just going to make a channel, be here for 3 weeks or a year, never publish, but just clutter us up.
Put up Rob's analogy to playing golf. That's a good one.
Yeah, don't try and putt so the ball barely drops in the hole. Putt through the hole, aim for much higher than 8,000. Yeah, exactly. Yeah, exactly. Yep. That's it.
Well, I have a good analogy too that I wrote. I wrote it back to Rob. I don't know if he saw it, but like we're all on the bottleneck freeway where everything is just narrowing down and everybody's waiting. And they say 8,000 hours, people start getting off and the traffic clears and it's flowing nice.
Yeah, that's the way to look at it. Maybe it's not going to hurt us as much if the swamp is drained or the bottleneck is cleared. Yep. All the analogies.
Yeah, then hitting. Yeah, exactly. Right. Just we just needed Mrs. Beast retired, Alison. Yeah, I mean, the whole. I don't think they're running the playlist. You know what I mean? Like we just actually just have to. I mean, just have to make quality videos, right? Like just do our thing. Keep doing
what we've been doing. The goal is just a little further away.
Yeah. So the other interesting thing is that it was good that you clarified for us, Evie, about monetization, that you said, and actually, Rhonda, you're monetized. Are you monetized as well, Rhonda? No, you've got you're up, but your subs are up. But you just said that you only have to publish. How often do you need to publish? You don't need to maintain your 1,000.
I think it's every 6 months. It might be 3, but I think every 6 months you have to publish a video or publish a post, and just to show that the channel is still active. So obviously if no one's watching your videos, you're not going to make any money, but some people are fortunate enough that, like how to fix your dryer or, unplug your disposal or whatever it is, where people keep going back to those old videos, then you'd probably still make money, but you'd have to keep the channel active, but you don't have to have 4,000 watch hours every month to stay in the partner program. You can still continue on like I am and make 50 cents a day.
Yep.
I agree with Krista on this, that YouTube is starting to feel the itch, because my husband has been in media. I mean, that's his area of IT. And YouTube is starting to feel the pinch with the podcasts. They were promoting us to do podcasts. They want films now. We can do, I've heard a lot of people talking about they're going to do like series like videos. And so I think that YouTube is starting to feel the pinch. But I also had a question for you guys. Like, I do not do a lot of Facebook or any of that stuff, but I got back on Facebook for a little bit because my boss was posting my videos on the Facebook for our store, because I do that Guess What the Antique is on Saturdays. And so I went on YouTube and I noticed there's a lot more videos on YouTube. I mean, on Facebook.
Yeah, there's Reels, Facebook Reels.
Yeah, so they're so now, like, that's the platform that I've seen a lot of people going.
Are there any, apart from Facebook, are there any other video site platforms around that are like little?
Instagram. Lemonade.
Instagram, how long can a video be on Instagram?
I don't know.
They've extended it.
And also, I guess Instagram is just vertical, isn't it?
Yeah.
I would believe so, yeah.
Ah, yes, Darren Strauss. Absolutely. I saw her video. I've been watching her videos recently. Have you, Leanne? She is just doubling down now. Like she's been talking about it for quite a long time. Have you guys watched, anyone here in the chat or any of you guys, have you watched any of Darren Strauss's videos? She talks about
Yes.
episodes and things. Yeah, she's quite interesting. Oh,
Yes,
I think
she
one
is.
on Instagram. Oh, okay. Right. Okay. So that's like, but is there anyone that's doing anything where you can just have longer videos than 1 minute? It may have changed. True. Yep. She talks about being a show, having shows and series and things.
Rob asked about the video length, and Instagram videos can be between 3 seconds and 60 minutes.
Okay.
60 minutes?
Yep.
Wow.
But do you know what though? Do you know what? On Instagram, I don't know if anyone's been on Instagram recently, but all I know is that what's the guy Mosseri, whatever his name is, the CEO of Instagram, Adam Mosseri, the CEO, or whatever his big role is. He's got some big swinging dick title, but he talks about, like, whenever he does updates or Q&As, people are just really angry in all the comments saying, you keep on trying to, people are imagining what new things we want that are supposedly going to improve our experience. But he's like, all we want is that our followers, our subscribers can actually, like, our content can come through for them, because there's so many ads and there's so many, like, that's the thing with Instagram, right? It just feels like there's lots of junk mail, in your feed, like arrived in your letterbox. So people just simply say, we used to be able to see the people that we're following and vice versa, and now they don't see our stuff. It's kind of like,
yeah, I don't see a lot of.
But that's what Instagram is like. Like if I look up my Instagram, I just see suggested, ad. It's like Facebook.
And that's the way Facebook went years ago too. It was just all ads, and you'd have to like search for a certain person if you wanted to see what they were doing.
Yeah. I mean, Rob, she may be an interesting person. Maybe if you ever wanted to, like, get her on and do something with her, because I know, like, yesterday, while I was at my just over broke job, I sat there and I said into ChatGPT, like, there's a lot of talk about shows and episodes and things, like, how can that translate for my channel? So it was just interesting just to kind of see the things kind of surfacing, because, yeah, I mean, the other day I saw, is that guy Renee, who was just going, and the big budget and the this and the high production and the crews and everything that we want for YouTube. But then I found this amazing YouTube channel where this girl just sits there. She's in her hoodie. She's got like 500,000 subscribers and stuff. And she really talks about, and this was like a 3-week-old video, but she talks all these tips about people just starting YouTube. And she just says, be ugly, let yourself be ugly. She puts up with her double chin. She's like, put on weight and keep making videos, blah, 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 all that stuff. But I just thought, oh, wow, that just takes you back down to actually just being yourself on YouTube, because, I guess we're all human beings. We're going to watch people that we like watching, right? But Rob, you may, I don't know, would you ever put Darren on and kind of ask her, like, what can regular people do without buying her course, because she's doing a course, like, there's a new course, you know what I mean? Like, what tips can she give for people? Because apparently, I don't know if this is true or not, but you're not supposed to go episode 1, episode 2, because that could be, you know what I mean? Like, how do we translate, have a show, have episodes, but then you don't call them episodes? Can someone please make it make sense? Rob, you might need to get Darren on. Do you guys know what I'm talking about? Raving on about? 60 minutes. Yeah. Bobby's saying we might lose. Oh my gosh, we're at our 1 hour. Look at that time. All right, let's just quickly flick through some more. Does anyone else have anything to add before we go? Darren Strauss. Yeah, that's her name. That's right. Yeah, that's right, Leanne. Does anyone else have any final thoughts? Yes, I think it's a great idea. Great. Would love to have it on live stream. Yeah. Yeah. Make it make sense for us, please, Rob, because what can regular people do without signing up to a course? There's got to be some free information, surely. Sorry, should we go around the table to see any final thoughts, guys? Who's keeping on going? I'm going to keep on going.
Yep.
As
No sense in giving up now.
That's right. Yeah. Is it Jim Rohn? As Jim Rohn says, don't wish it were easier, wish you were better.
There you go.
Have you guys heard that Jim Rohn quote? Don't wish it was easier, wish you were better. Yeah, we're all keeping on going. We're all keeping on going. Okay, right. Final thought. Stay in the game. The YouTube dream is alive. Good luck, everyone. Oh, quick question for you, Rob, before we go. Alison asked me the other day, do we think that there'll be less people at Vid Summit? Hashtag keep on going. Oh, that's pretty cool, Jen. Yeah,
I think hashtag keep going is one for like cancer.
Oh no, Rob said no, I don't. Yeah, I don't think either. If you're in the hustle crowd, you're in the hustle crowd. Those people will just be more excited than ever before, jumping out of their skin with the opportunity. Vid Summit will be great. Got my ticket. Yes. Alison and I are going too. But you've got quite a tight schedule there, Rob. You're flying in, you've got your 3 days, then you're flying out with your son. So you won't be doing any sightseeing. AK video. Who's the cat? Oh, yes, just popped up in my. Oh, wow. Is that a 90-minute live he's just done? He observed. Needs the hours. All right, beautiful people. Thank you. Thank you, Rob. Thank you, everyone who joined us in the chat.
Don't give up because I'm not and you matter.
No, we're not giving up.
No
The opportunity has just expanded. Hello, Gary. We're just about to go. Thank you for popping in. Thanks, everyone. Have a lovely weekend.
Bye,
Thank you, friends.
guys.
Bye. Bye.